fearless creators, people like that. This is Morgan coming to you, and it's not necessarily just your plain old Morgan video. Well, I have a rant coming. Before I have that rant though, I want to just see if I can focus in on the background here and show you how awesome the sunset is this evening. Yeah, it's an evening video, so let's see if I can bring it back. Oh, all right. Isn't that cool? It's the iPhone 6, and I love the camera on this thing. It's fantastic. The rant is about, I think our educational system has really gotten us screwed up, especially in the value of teaching and helping and promoting other people's growth. It has caused us to feel like, hey, education should be essentially for free, and if it's not free, then it has to be inexpensive, and it's not worth very much, and it's just about providing people a bunch of information. I mean, F that. Fuck that. It's not about information. People do not get transformation. People do not get change. They do not get advancement from information. If you want more information, go to Google. Google has plenty. There are many other sites that have plenty of information as well. There is no shortage of information. Maybe a few hundred years ago there was a shortage. Maybe it was hard to get information back then. And somehow we got it in our minds that this was that we had to seek out information, and just if we get that one last piece of information, everything will change. No! It's not at all the case. It's never about that one little piece of information. It's about committing to change and to progress in our lives, and committing to that and putting in place systems, mentors, support to make that happen. And when you take that seriously, it's not like a cheap thing, because if you make a small, tiny little investment in your own commitment to yourself, then your amount of commitment is also small. And therefore, the likelihood that you will take it really seriously and make the changes that you need to make. I had a conversation with somebody this very day when it came down to it, not much was happening. And this was a person who had was basically about providing information, so not doing all that well financially, really struggling in that regard, and also not investing in a big level in her own progress with her life and with overcoming some of the challenges. And it's like this stuck spiral of low value, low investment, low value, low commitment, low blah, blah, blah. Our education system has done this to us, because it's oh, we have to all go to college. There was this whole period in American history where it was oh, college should be cheap or free for everybody. And I think that really screwed things up. No, it shouldn't be cheap or free. I don't think so. I mean, yes, we need to give a basic education to our populace for sure, but beyond a certain point, if people aren't paying for it, they're not committed to it, and they're not going to take it seriously. I see so many college students who go to school because they've been told that that is the path to get a job. And then they graduate, and it's where are the jobs? The jobs are nowhere. Oh my God, what do I do? And they have no freaking clue what to do with that college degree, because they were there for the wrong reason in the first place. They weren't really committed to it because they wanted to do it. They were committed to it because of some totally different reason, some bogus reason. My God, I'm just looking at my hair, and it's oh, I took a shower earlier. It's not even dry. Well, excuse me for yet another video where I'm not prim and proper and totally made up. But in any case, going back to that point, it's just this notion of free education, I think, is far more insidious actually than we think it is, because people should be committed if they're going to get a serious education, especially at a college level. Perhaps up until that point, fine. But at that college level, at that level where we're talking about lifetime job skills, things that are preparing us for going out and doing work, I mean, that's the point at which we need to be damn committed to it. And so this is also true in our further development as adults. If we're going out and taking classes or signing up with mentors, being really committed to it, not just signing up for little seminar, or not a little seminar, but signing up for a seminar where we sit in a room of 1,000 people and like collect some more information, that never leads to transformation, or at least I haven't seen it happen. I've seen so many people who go to seminar after seminar after seminar, and nothing ever changes in their life. Or if it does, it changes a tiny little bit. They go home feeling great, and then 2 days later, it's like back to the same old crap. It takes commitment, folks. It takes real commitment to make change. And if you're not asking for people to make that commitment when they're working with you, and or you're not making that commitment when you're choosing other people to work with, my God, what are you doing? Just collecting more information? Go to Google. Get it for free. Seriously. Okay, that's my rant for today. Thanks for listening. I'm sure I'm going to piss some people off, but whatever. I'm here. You can yell at me if you want to. We don't have to be friends, but I hope that it helps you. See you later. Oh yeah, from my core to yours.